We have to wait for you to sit for us.
Oh, yeah, or church.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, now be seated.
Until I give you the gesture. Okay, don't worry, it's booting up. Hello, everyone! I'm so glad you came. We're so glad you came, I think. And not to speak for you.
Don't.
I learned in therapy that's bad. All right, we have to wait for my laptop to boot before we can actually play the game, so we've got a lot to do before that.
Perfect.
But the most important thing is, oh my God, you're not just watching on your devices. We're all in this room together, and that's so fun and exciting. Yeah! So I'm gonna rule that you all are equally a part of the show as we are.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't have microphones, so I'm gonna say like you all count as one player.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Nice.
try not to abuse that power.
Please abuse that power.
You can abuse it a little bit. Let's see. I have notes about this. We'll find it. My computer crashed exactly when the show was starting.
Perfect.
All right, but don't worry.
Well,
We found it.
oh, good. I was like, I'll kill time. It did sound like 5,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really, I was like, that is a wall of sound.
Yeah.
That
It could be louder. Do it again.
felt good.
Look what
I
you've
didn't
done.
think you were going to do it, so thank you.
With great power
That
comes
was
great
really good.
responsibility.
I'm sorry.
Ready.
They were ready.
That was amazing. And it loaded. Okay.
Yay.
I love that.
So-
Thank you.
I'm gonna say, as a player, your main role is gonna be to do things like yell, "Don't go in there," or "Touch it."
One more.
I dare you. And those things are perfectly acceptable. And unless one of these players yells back at you, stop it, and then cool it. Let's see. My other ground rules for the audience are: this is a family-friendly show, okay? Stop it.
Oop.
Stop.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
They sounded like we did when you said that to us.
And also, make a new friend sitting near you. Look at someone. Stare at them. Stare at them. Yeah.
This is church now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also with
with
You don't
you.
have to shake hands, but they are
With
your
your
friend
spirit.
now. They're your friend now. And that's it. Right until we gotta say who you guys are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Don't worry about that.
Family friendly.
Family friendly.
Friendly, but
It was your rule.
Barnacle.
Language.
We're gonna start over here. Please tell us
Hi
who
everyone.
you are. Yes.
I am Banzainator and I go by Bonds and I'm also streaming on Twitch. Not right now. And I stream board games. I love board games. So
Yeah!
should I tell
You
them?
want to tell them? Tell them.
Okay, so this is my very first RPG ever in my entire life. So Becca said, get the D10, and I looked at all my dice, and I was like, is this the D10? And they were like, that's the D20. So I hope I survive tonight. Okay.
Honestly, I really hope you don't, but that's because that's my job. I hope none of them survive. That's what Call of Cthulhu is.
I'm gonna live.
Rachel.
Yes. Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel Weeks. I'm predominantly a Magic the Gathering creator. I host the Command Zone podcast, but I also play on a Twitch stream where we play Spelljammer. It's called Better Than Heroes. It's a ton of fun.
Thank you so much for being here. Paula.
Oh, hi. My name's Paula Deming. I do a variety of things. I make sketch comedy about board games called Things Get Dicey. I contribute to Watch It Played, which is another board game channel. But RPG-wise, you've perhaps seen me on the Calyx playing with Becca. I play on a subscription Pathfinder podcast with Glass Cannon Network and a variety of other Glass Cannon Network content that is happening Right now, I'm in their Call of Cthulhu game tomorrow, so if you want to see more Call of Cthulhu, look on the event page. There might still be tickets, and
Probably not. No. You could try and
Out
get
here
last minute.
crushing dreams.
I promise you'll be able to get in, totally. And yeah, Call of Cthulhu is my favorite system, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be here.
My God. Well, then
My
don't be
favorite.
offended that I did something that you're not supposed to do with it. It was I put it in space.
I like it. Why not? Put it anywhere.
You
It
could.
works.
And I'm about to prove that tonight.
Yeah.
And
not
we're
leaving.
family friendly? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me do mine. Like, oh, I didn't- What's up, homies? I'm Aabria Iyengar. You may have seen me on Critical Role, Dimension 20, Worlds Beyond Number, The Adventure Zone. My
you've
let's
played
go.
video games before?
I've played a game or two before, but I always have like the best time here. So thank you for having me back. Thank you all for being here. If I die, no, I didn't, and don't bring it up later. Thank you. I have a reputation.
I'm gonna get all up in that reputation.
Are we family friendly or not? Because I will come kiss you right now.
Your mother is in the audience, so yes.
And she's
yes, we
supportive.
are.
Thank you.
Yes, family's here and Asia. Yes. All right. One more order of business before we get started is I need to give one of you something. And there's a way we're going to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll forget at the end. I'll be too excited.
That's true.
Let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This section,
Okay.
I'm
Where are
going to
you
need
pointing?
someone
Oh my gosh.
in row
Oh.
5.
Everyone stand up in row
helping
5.
Oh,
out.
thank God
Okay.
for Matt.
Yeah, that's a good
And
idea.
Okay.
They're all
Are
standing.
there 5
This is
seats?
great.
1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, we're gonna start on this side is 1, this side is 5, and number 2.
Yeah, you're gonna run it down?
This is for you. This is Cthulhu by Gaslight, the newest Call of Cthulhu book that is just being released here at GenCon, but also the artist who did the cover art signed it with some. Wait, open it. Signed it with some art. Congratulations. Thank you.
And now you can say that Becca Scott gaslit you at GenCon. That's important.
Like,
We have that in
everyone
common.
down here. And hopefully, everyone out here by the end of the night.
That's
I
right.
will gaslight you. I'm here to gaslight you.
Yay!
Cheer. No one cheers.
You're like, my therapist says I do not cheer for that anymore. I cannot.
Okay. What do your guys' therapists say?
We talk a lot about boundaries.
Yay, boundaries.
Okay. Yay for boundaries.
But I said yes to this show anyway. So.
I said yes to the show anyway.
It's okay. Let's play.
As we cross in the boundary from this realm into a spacey one. Did you know what a good jingle am I?
I have been told explicitly what a good DM you are, so there's high expectations.
Entering a spacey realm. All right. The year is 2154. There is an international mission that the 4 of you are on, along with 4 other crew members, to search for solutions to climate change. The Earth suffers extreme climate catastrophes. We really effed it up, everybody. We
Yeah,
effed
we
it up
did.
real bad.
See it.
Y'all are on a mission on a ship called the Hermes, the protector of travelers, one hopes. And you're just out there looking for a way to fix it. Maybe there's a planet that has organisms that can capture carbon, can change it into something beautiful. That's what you're trying to find. Many nations have fallen as their lands have become uninhabitable. This is the Earth that you leave behind. The world population is climate refugees. It got sad real fast.
There's that
Call of
Cthulhu
Cthulhu.
right away.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Are we the Cthulhu? Oh no.
But
The call is coming from inside the house.
There's good news. Your ship, your crew, is currently in orbit around a planet, 42 Procyon. This planet is unlike any of all of the scans you've done and all of the stars. You have traveled light years and light years from Earth in every direction looking for answers you could send back. You don't know if you will ever see Earth again, but you hope that your research and your findings will and will help it. You are on a selfless mission. And you might have found something. You have found an incredibly lush, verdant, fruitful, flora-based utopia. The scans show no warm-blooded life, no mammalians or alpha life forms on this planet. The insects are only pollinators and microorganisms. There is not even a mosquito on this planet. It is perfection.
Yeah,
my
sounds
land.
ideal.
Yes.
You wish you could send a message back to Earth, but you have been light years out of communication. Like, it takes 20 years to send a message to Earth. So you've sent one, but haven't heard back yet. I'm gonna need a name that you all call this planet. 42 Procyon is based on the star system in which it is in and the star that is around. But I wanna know what you all call it. We can hold on that if you wanna hear. There's oceans on the poles. Otherwise, it is just mainly dense rainforest. The Earth is completely rich in nitrogen. The air is 80% oxygen. All your scanners show that it is extremely inhabitable by humanoid life forms.
What about Genovia?
Yeah, tell us why.
Because of GenCon. Isn't that the original, Yeah.
Also
Like
Princess
Geneva?
Diaries,
I was going to
right?
say, also the country
Is it
from Princess
Geneva?
Diaries.
We have lost all of our other physical media.
Done.
We just have the second Princess Diaries movie.
Yes, that's
We're like, we did it. We made it to Genovia.
What am I doing not taking notes? Yes, that is the only media you have.
We actually have framed photos of Anne Hathaway
Yes.
in the inspirational poster section of the spaceship of the Hermes.
Oh, would
it.
you
We
like?
start each morning singing the national anthem,
Yes.
which we have memorized.
And who's the famous musical theater? My Fair
Julie
Lady.
Andrews.
Julie Andrews.
Good job,
Yes.
everybody.
That's all of
Yeah.
your
Yep.
spiritual grandmother.
Done.
Yes.
Yeah. The ship's computer is Julie Andrews' voice. Look,
We are in the future.
What
I
if
gotta
she
do
was
it.
here right now? What if Julie Andrews just walked out and you're like, and actually, here she is.
I would
She
scream
can have
and run away.
Hi.
Yeah.
Please.
Correct.
Oh, I just got chills thinking about it. Okay.
Okay,
Now
well,
it's
I'm
time
here,
to-
so.
I love you as well.
Anyway, so the only media content that you have currently functional on the ship is Princess Diaries 2.
Yes.
2.
I haven't seen that one, but I imagine it's just as good as the first, which I rewatched recently. And
Is that the one that Raven Simone is in? I believe it is.
that's so correct.
Yeah.
We did it. I don't actually remember the second one.
Yeah.
I don't
Anyway.
Yeah.
What's important to know is where each of you are. We'll come and visit each of you in your place where you're most comfortable in just a moment, but I have a couple ship schematics. So on the Hermes, it has everything that you could need. There is a biology lab for our astral scientist. There is a medical bay for our medical researcher. There's a galley and crew quarters that is probably where you watch Princess Bride 2 on repeat.
Princess Diaries.
No. Now it's Princess Bride 2.
Okay, wait.
And we just wish we could watch Princess Diaries.
Yes.
But it does still have Julie Andrews in it. Yeah.
We imagine, but what if Anne Hathaway was in this part?
Yeah.
So good.
Anne Hathaway as Princess Buttercup?
Yes.
Yes.
Done.
Okay, well, I hate what we've built so far, so we're gonna stop. Okay, there's an engineering workshop for our ship technician, as well as cargo bays with some escape pods, fuel bays, and on top of the ship is our control room. Let's head there now, shall we? In the control room, staring out at the many screens, is Dr. Delaney Fahy,
Hello.
who is the astral scientist of the ship.
Yes.
And you are in the control room with the captain, Captain Frank Enops, USA, and Wiggins, Rowan Wiggins from the UK, the navigator. It is an international space mission after all. And Wiggins keeps a keen eye on the controls as Calhoun, Bessie Calhoun, better known as Cal, is out on an EVA mission.
Amazing.
Cal is collecting a sample of the air in the atmosphere around Genovia. The most perfect planet that has ever existed.
I'm just leaned up on the window like a little kid looking out, but talking about the Princess Diaries. So Frank, you remember in the first one when they did like the whole eyebrow thing? Do you think maybe Genovia will have some substitute we can use for wax? Because it's been a while, and I would love a fresh Brazilian.
Dr. Fahy, this is too personal. This is not the kind of thing you talk about.
We are never going home.
Or backstage. I'm sorry.
What?
Doctor, we might go home. This could be our answer.
Sweetie, honey, let's go over.
Do you try and grab his hand?
No, I do the like side of the face brush. This energy is crazy.
I'm going,
It
likes
takes
it.
20 years for a message to go back and forth. And you're what, 60? Like 55? Okay.
My birthday was yesterday. I turned 56.
Happy birthday. And I just start knocking on the window trying to get Cal's attention. Oh my God. It's his birthday.
Cal.
It's his birthday.
So how far am I? Am I able to see this? Is there any kind of form of communication? Do I need to read lips to understand what's happening?
Cal, you are on a constant communicator. You can speak when you use your comms watch.
Great.
Which you can also voice activate. It's like a Siri, you just say comms watch, go.
Okay.
You know,
the comms
like
watch. Connect me to.
This is too many steps. They
can
hear you in the control room. Comm watch.
Connect me to Fahy.
Calling.
Delaney, calling.
Grace Julie Andrews. Yeah. Calling.
It's Frank's birthday. We missed his birthday.
Oh.
Bessie told me it was next week.
Okay, that's
He's
all
looking
right.
right at me.
Oh.
This is not subtle.
This is all part of the surprise that we're throwing later in the galley. We are pulling out that bottle of scotch that we've been saving. It's supposed to be a surprise, of course. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm almost done out here. I'm almost done.
Thank you. Calhoun, please focus. One wrong step and you will fly out into space, never to be seen or heard from again.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm the expert here. This suit, I'm the reason. That's why you brought me. It's going to be fine.
Well, the International Space Station decided to bring you. I didn't get to select my crew, but...
And aren't you happy that I'm part of it? Have I let you down yet?
Not yet.
Not yet? And I don't plan on starting anytime soon, so don't worry. Don't worry, boss, I'm focusing.
Dr. Delaney, can you describe a little bit what's going on with her? Can you describe her physically?
Dr. Delaney, she says, call me Doc, is like 5'2", like petite and wiry in that like kind of a human chihuahua. She's got the like kind of shaky and you can't tell if it's excitement or kind of being overwhelmed.
Oh yeah.
Big eyes behind like oversized glasses. A messy bun for no good reason. We have plenty of time to look put together. She always looks like she's running from something. Nothing has ever been a rush. Her energy is exactly wrong for whatever situation she's in. 100%.
Cool.
Yes. And she's got that like frazzled girl in a Hallmark movie looking for love. and has been shut down by everyone on the ship. Genovia, it could be it. Come on.
Dr. Fahey,
Yes.
I feel like we're on the precipice of something extraordinary on this day, and I am grateful that you are here.
I'm so happy you think that. I'm so happy to be here for you.
Are y'all having a connection right
What?
now? I'm like sensing it sounds. I can't see 'cause
Don't-
I'm outside of the ship, but I'm hearing over the comms. Like it sounds like a connection's happening.
Yeah. Getting wingman
Thank
from
you.
space.
The captain pushes the comms off button, reaching over Wiggins, who's
My chance.
navigating and just like feeling, just grooving, kind of steering the ship, keeping it in orbit. Yeah, the accent.
I like it. I know
They
who
say
Cal
that
has
that's
a
what they
crush
do.
on.
Yeah.
They, them pronouns, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Wiggins,
No, Dr. Fahey, what I'm trying to say is that I hope that I am here to
Yes. Sorry, what?
I hope that I am here. I just want to know, can I speak to you privately? No, I'm not even listening. It's like, all right, I'll put my jams on.
I immediately started sending messages to the rest of the squad like, it's happening. It's time. Forget his birthday, engagement party in 10.
You don't even have a phone. Everything is your.
It's all in my watch.
Yeah, and you can
Everything's
just
spelled
kinda, like,
wrong.
scribble shorthand, and then it just sends. It's like, do you know our phones do that? Anyway,
Yeah.
side note.
I'm sending voice notes in front of Frank.
Oh my God.
Done.
Dr. Delaney, something has changed within me.
Something is not the same.
I turned
Sorry, the comment's off.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
No,
What do you mean?
I mean something serious.
And he grabs you by the shoulders.
Oh my gosh.
And stares deeply into your eyes.
Leaning. She's trying.
Can you roll for spot hidden, please?
I was like, I'm afraid something's gonna burst out of you.
On the right.
You don't have to tell me where. I'll miss it. I absolutely miss it with a 49.
You,
I've never picked up a signal, and I will not start.
Why didn't you give us point? Who's got spot hidden? 'Cause it's not us.
of a romantic intent. But as you stare into these eyes, you notice that his pupils are hugely dilated. Like almost that the black is completely covering his light blue eyes. And that welling in the corner is a tear that is black. And it drips from his eye.
Oh, you're so
I'm
emotional.
singing.
No.
It made it in.
Oh, Oh.
I'm saying,
Oh.
if something happens
Mm-hmm.
to me, and then First Officer Strauss,
Mm-hmm.
do you think you would be able to step up?
I would love to answer this no longer in your tender but firm embrace.
Certainly.
Yes, absolutely.
I release you.
It
Interesting.
takes like a few seconds after he says that for him to actually do it.
Oh.
And you see him wipe his mouth, and there was like a little bit of foam, like spittle.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go get your Scotch birthday present ready exactly right now. You're great. You're doing a great job. You have to blink at some point. I'll wait. Gone. Just a little Delaney-shaped cloud. I haul away.
Okay.
Bye.
Great. Wiggins and the captain are left there. Where do you head? To your personal cabin?
No. Where do I think the lion's share? This is concerning, and now it's a matter of if something's happening to the captain, I need to talk to as much of the crew as possible.
All right. We have Cal outside.
I'm not gonna go to space about this.
I'm almost done
In
out here. Someone pull the
Uh,
tether. I'll wait.
tell me in a moment,
Yes.
as we head to the medical bay, where we meet Dr. Juliana St. James.
I changed my name to this after Julie Andrews.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Named after Julie Andrews by yourself.
Yeah.
And you are in the medical bay, sitting on the medical gurney. In front of you is the first officer, Elena Strauss. I have been suffering from. How do you do German accent?
I don't know. That's why I only sound like
This is
myself.
the German
every day.
thing.
The German, yeah, the German. I have been suffering from fevers and chills, and that's just the sneezing. It doesn't. You're wearing kind of a rebreather mask. It has a small oxygen tank, so you don't have to share the same air as long as you keep that on. And you're in. It's up to you.
Yeah.
This is your game.
Yeah.
And you have a handheld Medi scanner in your hand.
That is so weird. Nobody else has any sort of cold, and you're just regular chills? Nothing funny? And you haven't gone down to the surface or anything? You haven't done anything different?
None of us have gone down to the surface yet. We would know. It's a small crew. Have you gone down to the surface?
I am not great at paying attention. Honestly, I stay in here. And
This whole crew was chosen to be the best from all of planet Earth. And yes, so that's why we stick together.
yeah. Well, you have a cold, so we're not going to stick together with you because you need to quarantine. I need you to spend some time with yourself, and that's going to be totally fine. We'll give you a little bit of medication, and it'll make you feel right as rain in no time.
You're a very good doctor.
Thank you. That's why they sent me to space. And not just because everyone hated me.
Wait, do you think they sent us to space because they hated us?
Yeah, we're not going back, right? Duh.
They sent us here because we are going to be humanity's salvation. This is the greatest honor. They threw many parades in many countries.
Yeah. But they left like so many good doctors on Earth, you know?
Well, yeah, no, they'll probably send them in other ships later. You think Earth hated us so much?
What am I supposed to think? And like, you've met everybody on the ship, right?
Not everyone. I mean, yes, I, Elena Strauss, have. I'm Becca Scott. I'm scared.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's good.
Can you describe Dr. Juliana St. James a little more for us?
Yes, she is tight. Everything is like sort of small and stretched and like a very tight ponytail. And her jacket is pressed to impress no one. We have been with this crew forever. And she is very particular about what she looks like on the crew. She's very fast talking and very blunt, which is what you want from a doctor sometimes. But
Speaking of blunt, give me a roll for medicine. See what your Medi scanner can turn up.
Yes.
Roll.
Rolling for medicine.
thank
My
you.
profession.
Besides just
Which I still have to roll for. 48.
I have a prescription.
Which is a success, but not a great one.
Okay. We'll take it. As you're scanning, you're picking up her temperature, which seems like your device might be broken. It says 125 degrees Fahrenheit or 52 Celsius.
Elena, you are so warm, honey. What?
I'm feeling cold. I feel like maybe, do you have like a UV lamp? Or like we could fly closer to the sun a little. There's no sun, like the closest star.
I don't know if that's going to help. Honestly. Because, I mean, based on what this is reading, you are like a sun inside. Girl, you're glowing. I do not know, if I'm honest, which I am.
I know that about you. Everyone knows you are the
My
bluntest
reader-
person on the ship.
Just so bizarre. And you just have a sniffle and a sneeze, and that's it. And you're not like.
I feel okay. Otherwise, it's just.
It's typically your organs just aren't going to survive at this temperature. Honestly, it's not good. So. I just want to do a few more tests. She just starts like pulling at like holes, like opening eyes and like looking.
Classic doctor stuff.
And just.
Hey, write that down. Pull at holes.
Just like I don't. It is
Yeah,
so
the only
bizarre.
note taken.
I do the mom thing. I put my hand to her forehead as if this is good.
It's scalding to your.
Yeah, we do need to cool you down. Do we have an ice box? Do we have a fridge?
In fact, you have a replicator gun. So
That just puts her in a fridge? What kind of cold? It's like a freezer
I
gun?
think our ship's
yeah,
down.
it's like a can project any medicine that you so choose. It
Sick.
could be ice. Ice is a good medicine.
Look, she's a woman. I'm sure she'll be fine.
It's not
We don't need medical care.
as she says it is. It's not as
Our
bad.
we have
Topical.
a very high.
Have you been sleeping well?
I had not actually. My sleep has been disrupted. I had dreams.
I kind of interrupt her by just shooting
Do you
her with
want
the
to
medical
hear my
gun.
dreams?
Seeing what
Do
happens.
not want to hear my dreams. The ice shoots out onto her forehead like
Yeah.
normal.
Mhm, yeah. It always does this. I have never heard of a doctor, by the way. I don't know.
You're good.
Obviously, I haven't.
It's entirely guns and scanners, right?
This is future medicine, and I've watched a lot of Star Trek, so
Yep.
I'm pretty sure
Love
that
it.
this
Yeah.
is all true. And it immediately melts. It's just like water in seconds.
We need to cool you down somehow. Can you drink this water? Just. I'm gonna do some research, and you're gonna stay right here.
Reaches for the water and sticks her fingertips in it.
Not typical.
And the water within the glass starts depleting.
She's like Mark.
She's like soaking up water from the cup.
Yes.
Well, that is a weird way to.
Now, normally I would have any other player
Yeah.
roll for sanity at
Yes.
this time. But we were playing with Pulp Cthulhu rules, and I believe you have some Pulp talents.
I have been hardened by life as a doctor, which ignores. I ignore sanity loss from humans viewing injuries, corpses. I'm good. It's fine. I see this all the time. So weird. Can
And I don't know if this falls into that category. I can roll for sand, actually.
All right. Here we go. 15.
That
Pretty
is
good.
very a good success.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I don't know how sane you are.
Yeah. It's wow. That is something. Can I look at your fingers and just like put it under a microscope? Now this is science project. We are not caring for a person. This is like wild.
Sure. Do you have any science skill?
Science skill? Yeah. Probably not. No.
All right.
I'm just looking at a finger.
You shove your
very
fingers
close to
into
the lens.
microscope, and it breaks the glass slide that was in there because fingers are way too big.
Yeah. Should have seen that coming. Crazy.
But when you look through it, and her skin is just pressed up against the microscope lens itself, let's just. I'm gonna say if you can give me an extreme success in medicine.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Or like a harder. We'll see what you learn.
You got this?
Okay.
You got this, baby?
We got this. We're good. It's fine.
Do it for Julie.
It's already a problem. No, it's a failure. It's a 95 over 80.
Oh, something I may not have let my players know.
Yeah.
96 to 100 is a fumble, and A 100 is a critical failure, so
Yeah.
you didn't fumble.
We're good. I do this all the time.
You did shove her fingers into the shards of glass
Yeah.
from the broken slide.
Do I learn anything from that?
As you peer, she said, "Oh, that hurts." It's actually a really good accent.
Yes, this may sting a bit. You may feel a bit of pressure.
Okay, usually a doctor tells me that before.
I told you, didn't I? Got there.
As you examine her fingertips under the microphone, the microphonoscope, it's a new kind they have.
Yes, it's the future. That's a thing.
We're not gonna get through this shit.
No.
We're never gonna get through it. Don't worry, you can go home.
Don't worry. Thank you.
Vaughn's first question was, when can I go? Where were we? You get nothing.
Great, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was entirely unhelpful. I am gonna have to do a little bit of research and I will get back to you, but you need to cool down.
Right. First, I just have to. And she coughs up a ball of phlegm.
What?
No.
That lands on your lapel and is the most neon orange.
What?
It's like a dandelion yellow orange. Without rolling, as one of the best doctors on planet Earth,
Yeah, yes.
you know that this is unlike anything you've ever seen come from a human, except like if they had eaten like a scoop of Tang. Pixie sticks.
Yeah.
Straight to the tongue.
Yeah.
It's unsettling.
That's gross.
This is
I'm
really
sorry.
gross.
You are a doctor.
You haven't had any Tang, have you? No Tang in the last 24 hours? That might explain some of the
I have
temperatures.
not had any Tang, and I am feeling a little warm.
Yeah. We're gonna have you lay down, and I started taking a test tube and just sort of scooping orange phlegm into some sort of container for me to.
You have many
science.
test tubes. Yeah, you can keep it on you if you like. And
Just in your pocket, just a test tube full of orange.
Yeah.
Like you don't carry one?
Like, oh, it's a weird bar.
You might.
and in just that moment, Dr. Fahey, were you heading to the medical lab or
Yes.
perhaps somewhere else?
Probably medical lab. Just be like, oh, that seems bad, and maybe I'll do a consult with a kind and caring doctor.
Yeah. Dr. Fahey enters your lab.
Yeah. Hi. You
Hey.
should put a mask on right now.
Sorry, what?
Put a mask on right now.
Oh,
Outside. Mask.
oh no! Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
So it's also hi. Do you?
She's laying on the gurney. I'm going to rest my ass. I'm not feeling so well.
I sort of
So sorry.
sneak outside of the medical bay and close the door behind me and to talk to you outside.
Goodbye. The computer has limited functionality, but it does tell you when doors are closed.
It enters.
So long. Farewell.
Hey, you've got some orange on you. What is that?
Don't touch it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Didn't say I was going to, but I was going to. There's a weird thing happening with the captain, and I just wanted to kind of bring it to your attention.
Is he hacking up orange?
That's a very specific question.
Yeah.
No. Why? It was more yucky black.
We have various colors going on. Okay.
Interesting. None of those are colors. I know you are the doctor, but I'm a scientist, and I know that's not a color that comes out of people. So
Yeah.
what's happening?
Well, orange just came out of the
Gross?
first officer. Yeah.
Okay.
She is not doing well. She's very high temperature, and it sounds like she has very different symptoms from the captain, which is concerning. Where's Cal? Weren't you doing this-
Outside.
You left her outside with a sick captain?
Honestly, I feel better about what Cal's up to than us in here with whatever this is.
Yeah, I don't love what's going on in my office either. If
Hey,
I'm
do
honest.
you have your?
No, it's not going well.
I want to
So
knock her out because the captain held me, and it wasn't like how I told you I wanted
Yeah.
that to happen. It wasn't like what I wanted.
no, I get it.
So maybe, do you have the knock 'em out gun? I don't.
Yeah,
like a
I got the
normal
gun that does
syringe?
whatever medical thing
Sure.
I need it to do.
Why don't we put her down?
Yeah, I got a meta gun.
Sweet. Yeah, metagun.
Yeah.
Strauss?
No, I will come back to Strauss, and we will handle the captain, and yeah, no problem.
As you head off,
I spin it like a pistol.
try and deal with the colors.
Yeah.
You see the airlift swoosh past, and of course it has a glass observation window. You see Wiggins jamming out to their headphones as they head straight down, which you know leads to the cargo bay and engineering workshop, where we follow the lift down to meet
Plum Betty Groove.
Yeah.
Plum Betty Groove is sitting in their workshop full of odds and ends. Every possible repair bit that this ship might need is in this workshop. There is a workbench in the center and a drone that has returned from collecting video footage of the planet's surface sits on your workbench, though it was damaged by a small field of asteroid capture that was in the planet's orbit.
It was really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, something got clogged in it.
And also painted on this something called clogged.
Yes.
I hate it when your drone
I heard a
gets
giggle and I was
clogged.
like, we gotta go back.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out right now. You interrupted me. What? Do you need something?
As Wiggins enters and says, sitting on the workbench, the drone itself has hand-painted eyes on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these. They're so cute.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
I know you and your drone have like a thing,
Yeah.
but the captain told me to leave the control room and that he had it under control.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome to hang out with me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought I'd just check and see. You know, we're all curious about the drone footage.
Yes, so what I found is that there is a rush of wind in front of it, and then all of a sudden, something hits it. And then that's all I see. It's the first 3 seconds.
You're really good at technology.
Oh yes, I love it so much.
Okay, so can I assist? Because it did go to the planet. You know that it went to the planet, and
Yes.
on the way back it was damaged.
Okay.
So you haven't been able to access the footage yet. It needs to be dislodged from the protective casing.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm stuck. It got clogged.
You are Earth's very best technician.
Yes, I'm not on Earth anymore though, so.
This crew is so doomed.
I think when you said we were Earth's best hope,
Yeah.
nuh-uh.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I still think you are, though.
Thank you.
I have
Thank you
to
for
think.
believing in us.
All I know is they said, hey, unlimited subscription to Audible, and you can listen to as many audiobooks as you want. And I thought that would be a great vacation.
You're only allowed to listen to things that start with the word princess and end with the number 2 here.
Oh, number 2, that's maybe what's clogging this.
You're the technician, so I won't interfere, just a navigator.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do a little something for Frank. I was overhearing. Is it his birthday yesterday? And he
Oh yeah, I know. I gave him a glass of scotch. You didn't
Wait,
know?
you knew it was his birthday and you didn't tell anyone else?
Oh, were you not in that thread?
Wait, I'm sorry. You're saying there is a comms thread of the 8 people on this crew about Fred's birthday, and no one told me?
Oh. Yeah, so
I'm gonna need to go to. I forgot something in my bunk.
I think
Make a sanity check.
Yeah, yes, we
Wow. Okay. That's a 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, Wiggins.
You know what? That's fine.
I know what
I did
happened.
say UK, but they are Australian. I just
Got it.
So that you know, I know.
Yes, we were planning a recording to sing Happy Birthday, and I wanted you to be the last person to join in and sing harmony. So we had to figure out the main tune first.
Because you think I'm good at singing?
So good.
Okay.
Psychology roll.
Yes.
Is she lying?
Oh yeah. No wait.
No.
Yeah. Well, I don't roll. No, you guys don't roll. You guys don't tell me what to roll.
I did.
Give me a roll for fast talk.
An 8.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I am the best singer on the ship. Yeah, okay. Cool. Can you describe Plum Betty Groove to us, like physically?
Yeah.
What's she all about?
Plum Betty Groove, aka Broke Betty.
Yeah.
Grew up on a small island, but is 6'4". And
That's too big for a small island.
that's why it was small. Yes. I love puzzles. I love figuring out how everything works. And I love thinking I'm so smart. Sometimes. And that's it.
I was just, sorry, I took a moment to reconcile how high your intelligence score is and then, like, what's happening here.
Oh, yes.
So you can get the drone footage out?
Easy. Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, you helped me figure it out. There's a voice chip there,
all right.
and I need you to sing to it.
Fonz, I would like you to roll your first roll in an RPG game.
She already rolled an 8.
Second roll. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Okay,
First one that I didn't feel really pressured.
sorry. I'm sorry, but
We're bullies.
we're never invited back.
Yeah.
Good. This is for mechanical repair.
49.
That's a success.
All right.
Yeah! Hey guys, we all cheer whenever the new kid does a really good job. So one more time.
What do you all do when I don't do really good? That's my
Better luck next time, kid. Whatever you want to say. You are a player. I gave you permission to yell things, and no one's... Sharks? This is hard. I see why you need the microphone. Okay. Broke Betty has popped open the drone, and you now have the footage that as soon as you grab the chip, you have an easy pop it in, and you can, through your comms, send everyone the footage strolling through the planet.
Yes. I see it.
You can also add your own, who's the British
David Attenborough?
Attenborough.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. You can Attenborough it. So the drone footage is going down, tangling tendrils on the forest floor, rolling over small hills, and just comes out onto a lush, verdant hilltop. You see nothing but treetops all around you.
Wow.
And
That was a great job.
Yeah.
Genovia seems so cool.
Do we all
you
see this
have
on our
a
contact?
hologram that was pushed to your phone and immediately pops up. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
Right.
I'm just like
On the
tethered
ship,
in
this will happen.
space, gathering a thing, being like,
Oh, fun.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
In a world, we see something that has so many trees and so many beautiful, lush things, and I see running water. There is water. We might be able to land. And wait a minute. Is that a bell? Is that a golden bell with a purple outline?
Is it? What is it?
Do I see a number 6 crunch wrap with no meat, beans inside?
Hey, Betty, coming on the comms
Yeah,
unit
yeah.
again. You're hallucinating Taco Bell.
Yeah.
We all miss it, and it does suck that the replicators can't make it for us because we like wore the recipe out.
Yeah.
But
It's just like how we can only watch the one movie.
Well,
it's not. We can't talk.
well,
about
how do you think the thing is fueled? I ate all those beans. I mean, we have to turn that into something.
I don't know. You're the scientist, or you're the person. I don't know. I'm just out here. When do I get to come back in?
Yeah. And with that, we zoom out of the ship, through the wall, into the stars. All around you, Cal, you look out and see, below you on one side, a mostly green planet with tips of blue. And when you look the other direction, it's nothing but a slight reflection on the stars far away, so far from your home. And you are with Goya Kerloff.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Goya?
Goya?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, it's like a...
Beans?
Goya.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can still make those.
Goya, I was named after the beans.
That's great.
I love the future.
Thank you so much for making me your EVA apprentice.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You know, it's nice to have someone like a protege, you know, look up to you. So I'm glad you're here.
I have looked up to you ever since we met on Blast Off Day.
Yeah, it's been great. And I knew you reminded me.
Different accent. That's that.
Yeah. You reminded me of me when I was younger and less experienced. And I thought, I got to take this person under my wing.
Yeah, she is the youngest on the crew. I think you all had kind of a stasis light speed travel here. So even though it's 20 years to send a message back, it only took a quick 10 to get here. So she's 26. Yeah.
That's great.
Just want you to know.
Thanks. Yeah. I used to be 26. I'm older than that now, but not by much, you know. So I'm an expert because I'm 30. So.
Oh, I know. Look, I came to be the chef.
Technically, I am 32. That is written here on.
You can. Yeah. It's okay. You can lie.
No, I'm 32. I'm 32. It's on here.
I know you said 30.
Well, time is so meaningless out here, don't you think? So sometimes it's hard to remember.
Because relativity.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, relativity. That's right.
Goya has been the chef on the ship that prepares the meals for you, but she really wanted to get into EVA stuff, and you said that was cool.
Yeah, I'm into it. Let's go.
So for the air sample collection.
Yeah.
We have all these test tubes, and we just trap the air.
Yeah. Yes, that is what happens. Yeah. So, because you just need to gather the air, so just opening them up out here, and then they're airtight. This is real. They're airtight.
This is real science, everyone.
And we'll bring it in, and we're gonna let the scientists run tests on it.
You are so good at what you do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I trained really hard. I was like a hot shot back in school. So
We cut to you in a classroom.
What up, T? I just know all the stuff.
I need you to be held back again. In astronaut school.
That's fine. You know, as long as it takes the more experience. One day I'm gonna break the records.
Cal, I need you to take this seriously, okay?
I am taking it seriously. What makes you think I'm not taking it seriously? Is it my
It's your posture.
All right. No, I take it seriously. I will study.
I believe in you, okay? Because you score so well every time you go in that suit in the bottom of the pool.
I love it.
That's how we practice here on Earth.
I know. I'm getting a good grade in astronaut. I'm another student.
It's the only time I feel alive, when I'm in that suit in an environment where I can't breathe without it, and you know that any moment, if it malfunctions, you're done. And that's when I feel most alive, when it's right on the edge like that. I don't know why it's funny. This is mine.
So you're saying you like the oxygen, just to know it's like could go away at any moment.
It could go away.
Yeah, that's made me concerned. Can I quit? I don't want to be the best and brightest.
There's
only two of us, so yeah. You get to be the best now. I leave. I leave.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
I don't want it.
NASA.
I'm number one in the class now. Yeah, no.
Made our best student quit NASA.
I'm not responsible for their choices.
You know what? You're right. Okay, let's talk about your choices.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about my choices.
You could be the best in everything.
Thank you.
What if we just think it this way? Okay. Because if graduate astronaut school, you've got to do not just the one thing, but you got to be good at all the astronaut stuff.
Right. Yeah. That's true. Not just the
Which
suits.
is?
Yeah, that's true.
I did a lot of research for this.
There is a lot of astronaut stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like surviving like the G-force, being cool with small spaces.
Yeah. You're really failing in all those counts. But think of it this way.
Yeah.
What if you just consider right outside those whole walls, there's no oxygen in the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
It could just be closing tighter and tighter around your throat, just like that thing you like.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be good at all. Come back, outer space.
Now I know how you passed astronaut school.
And that's how you passed astro. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, look,
Okay.
here's what I'm saying is I'm dedicated and I'll do what it takes.
Do you ever like pull your cord a little bit?
When it gets really boring, and you know that sometimes out here it gets really boring, why not? Like, spice it up. And not in a weird way, but in like live a little, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that, though.
No, I didn't. But where's?
You're okay.
She's
no,
reaching desperately.
No, you're okay.
You see, inside of her helmet.
No. No.
Shut up! I'm doing it.
Okay.
Inside of her helmet, her skin is starting to look like a little puckered, like it's being kind of like pulled, and just grasping.
Can I check her suit? No.
Yes.
And okay, let me check her suit and see if something's going on.
Yeah, give me a roll for EVA suit.
Are you kidding me? So I need everyone to know that I have an 80 in this, and I rolled a 94.
Ooh.
That's what? 14 luck points? You can make it.
Now I've given each of them 25 luck for the entire game.
And 14.
You. Your friend. As you look at, you turn her around, and you see that in her oxygen tank there are just jabbed holes all down.
Like it's been sabotaged. We have to get back right now. I get on the comms and I go, we need to return immediately. There is an emergency. Come in. We need to be brought back into the ship right away.
That's the wrong thread.
What?
Other channel. That was the birthday one.
The birthday channel. Okay. Okay. I switch. Sorry. And I switch channels.
Use announces onto the comms for everyone to hear, and you can see through the glass observation window of the control room the captain sitting alone at the controls, staring at the two of you. As you say, we need to get back.
Captain Enoch, we need to get back in right now.
Black tears are streaming down his face.
But really quick, like still kind of hot?
We didn't get into it before, but this man is so ripped. Like, he doesn't even realize he's doing that thing that if he does where you flex one.
Yeah!
As he's sitting there watching this.
Then I am pulling Doc St. Andrews. Like, we have to save him. He's hot. Come on.
Shaggy, straight, black hair, like Chinese American heritage, like buff AF.
We have to save him. Come on.
I'm coming.
To the control room.
And you see this. Goya is grasping at you and trying to step on the outside of the ship, pulling her the cable that is attached around her waist, heading back towards the airlock.
Yeah, I will follow. I follow. Is there any way? Can I detach my own oxygen tank to give to her?
You really wanna? You can.
Just I can hold my breath for just a minute, and then I'll with the intention to be able to swap it back, to give her a little something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're it's 30 feet over. Basically, you're kind of floating around the control room. You have to get past the biolab to the airlock, and you saw her face kind of puckered and shriveling, and she was gasping. lisping. Yeah, you detach the hose from your tank, and you can switch it to the valve on her, and now you are instantly feel like there was.
I was gonna like you have died. No, then I take it back. I take it back.
Oh, you can go home.
After you keep walking, and she just like takes a deep breath and gasps, and then grabs you and pulls you and kind of like flings you ahead of her, and just keeps walking after you. And then after 10 seconds, you just feel that choking sensation that you would feel when they test turning off the tube at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah.
You haven't felt that in real space, but now that you're here, I'm gonna need you to roll for sanity.
Yeah. I talk a big game, but like.
It's different here.
That's a hard success. That's a 15 under 40.
You retain your composure. What do you do?
Okay, she's pushed me ahead, and we need to get. Is she like within reach?
Yeah, she's coming after you.
So if I can like grab her back and just gesture that I need to do like an air pass, so then that she needs to unhook and let me have.
Feels like something that you need a lot of training to maintain the mental wherewithal to.
Ooh.
Yeah, but she.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say she's got a 25 in EVA.
Yeah.
That's a 77.
Ooh, luck points.
She keeps walking.
Okay, that's okay.
She's pulling you along,
Yeah.
but she does not assist you to get your tube back.
That's
you
okay.
are gasping for air. Give me a roll for Constitution.
Okay, I go into really like slow, like meditative breathing, like the way you're trained to, so that like you're taking in as little oxygen as possible.
Okay, yeah.
Do I get like a bonus die? Or?
Okay.
Nice.
That's the 10s again?
It's the 10s.
Sorry, what is this, con?
Con.
The first roll is better, so that's a 51 under 60, so it's just a regular success.
You're holding your breath, and you're moving forward. There's about 15 feet to go.
Okay.
And just then, you can see she's like pulling on her cord to get back, and then the cord snaps. And you had noticed just a second before, kind of like a frayed twisting, like it had been maybe sawed a little bit, and she starts floating off into space.
Yeah, is it okay? The other. Okay, can I like try and grab? Oh my god.
Yeah, roll for dex. I'm gonna need a hard success.
Are you trying to save her or your air?
What are you trying to say?
I want to say
they're attached.
Grab her. Yeah, it's all the same at this point.
But
right?
which before you roll, which area are you reaching for? Like, do you want the oxygen cable or do you want like her arm? You have to make a decision that everyone in this room will judge you for right now.
I am a mother effing hero. That's why they sent me into space, and I'm grabbing for her arm.
Oh,
the rest of y'all.
All right.
Yeah! It's a 35, and to get a hard success, I needed a 40. So that's a hard.
Yeah. I should not have made you so dexterous. Yeah. Okay.
I'm bad at other things.
You pull her back down, and she is still just like hyperventilating, panicking. She knows what happened to her cord. She knows she almost just went into nothingness forever to suffocate with your air. What do you do?
How close are we to the? Can we like keep like? Was that the only thing we were using? Am I still attached?
Your tether is still attached.
Okay, I will start trying to pull us forward on mine then, if that's the only way to get back in, and hope that it holds.
In the moment that you grabbed her and pulled her back and had your eye on the airlock and walked with resolution, she regains some composure and she starts taking steps along with you.
Okay.
And is pulling your cord along with her. You reach the airlock, you undo it, you get inside. And you still have to open the panel to the interior. But yes, you do successfully.
Oh. I take off my helmet. Does she take off her helmet?
She leaves it on.
Okay, I'm like, it's okay.
She's grabbing for the pack.
It's okay.
She holds the oxygen tank like a baby.
It's okay. Look, we can breathe now. We can breathe. You can take it off. We're okay.
Why did you do this?
I didn't do it.
Why did you do this?
Do what?
My tank was punctured.
I didn't do
My
that.
card.
I didn't do that. Who else would have seen this? Why didn't the captain help us come back in? What is going on?
Let's see the captain.
Let's go to the...
Where is everyone else right now? What is Plum Betty doing?
I'm listening to chapter 11 of my audiobook.
What's the book on?
It's a lit RPG one.
Yeah.
Something about gaslight.
And did you hear the calls for help? The air tank is punctured. Get us back.
I had the volume up, so my bad. Next time, though, I got you.
Wiggins is actually sitting in the room with you, also with their music on, and is just knitting and just like nodding at you and vibing.
It's like we're like up against the window going, help, help, and then
Okay.
it's like...
No more headphones on the ship. No more headphones. We can't handle the responsibility of headphones.
As you enter through the airlock, you're passing through past the biology lab, which is Dr. Fahey's lab.
Yeah.
And then the two of you were right by the airlock. Were you going up? Where were you headed?
We were going to see the captain.
I would have, tried to get us to go see the captain, but would have stopped at the, we need to get back. I think the panic would have sent me moving back towards, through my biolab to get to, towards the airlock to try to get to you guys.
You three and Goya meet just in front and open the door as it says, hello, good day.
I hate this computer.
Are you kidding? It's lovely.
Okay, something is messed up.
You look
You're okay.
terrible.
I almost suffocated.
Hey, put your thing on. Put your breather on. Do not trust this air. This air is bad.
Okay, I'll put on my little thing, and I'm like, okay.
What is your little thing?
My little oxygen mask thing that we obviously all have.
I've got masks all up my arms.
Okay, yeah, you're like.
Everyone needs one of these.
Compact rebreathers.
Is that allowed? Keeper, can I
Am
take
I with
oxygen mask?
Give me a roll for intelligence, but
Yeah.
with hard success.
Am I with them, too? Did I walk out?
Not yet.
Okay.
4.
Yo.
Boy, the double zero threw my whole brain off. I was like 400.
400 is the best you can roll.
Yeah.
You have rebreathers out there with you. Yes, Goya gets one. Al gets one.
We were sabotaged. We were out there. Goya's oxygen tank was completely punctured, ruined. Then we were trying to come. The captain wouldn't bring us back in.
He was acting really weird.
He just stared at us, flexing his muscles in a really hot way.
There. Hey, does your gun have gun settings on it? Or is it just ice?
It's just medicine.
Cool. I want to go in my biolab. What's the most dangerous stuff I have here?
Ooh!
I know I have a lot of crystals because I'm that kind of scientist.
I mean, I have a lot of
What
very
do I make you
dangerous
roll?
medicine.
Tell me what you would have.
I think as someone who is trying to there's a bit of earth science to all of this. So I think there are heavy tools, just a normal shovel, like little ditch diggers, things that once we got down to a pickaxe, a rifle. I don't know.
Okay.
For shooting.
Yes.
try. Let's
but
try
it's
that.
truly just big
I'm
heavy
gonna
farm
say
equipment
that
that
there
wouldn't
is-
require machinery or electricity to run.
There is a terrarium in here, and there is a hydroponic garden.
Oh, I'm
and
not
You
useful.
definitely have a shovel. I
Great.
would say it's a full-size shovel.
Cool.
Because there's 6 feet of dirt. It's a big lab. Look at your ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My lab is great, and it's got one useful thing in
What
it.
about a little trowel?
You have a shovel. You have a sharp trowel.
Great. I hand
have
you a
every
trowel.
type
I
of
take a
beaver.
shovel. I'm gonna hand Goya a terrarium and be like, you will know when it's time.
Is this turtle?
No, there's no. Hold on. And I scoop the turtle out and I go, be free. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll know.
Okay.
Great.
We have.
Something you would have. You have chemicals. You have different types of acid. You have
cool.
every element in
I'm-
its still concentrated form.
I think, right now for Delaney,
Like
the
chloroform?
idea of sabotage is more I don't know what to do with this medicine, or I don't know what's happening. I'd rather knock out everyone with yucky colors inside them, and then we'll sort of figure out what's happening after that. Because if they're trying to hurt us.
Do I have tranquilizers?
In your med gun?
Or turn a person off guns.
I gave you
I have a shovel. It's the same thing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the terrarium from Goya and I will give her the tiny shovel and I will pull up the meta gun and cock it.
Yeah.
And being like, he's gonna have to count to 10, but eventually he will sleep. Yeah.
I hand Cal the terrarium. Okay, where is Betty?
Hey.
Oh, you're on the call. Betty,
Jesus.
get up here.
You never answer your phone.
As Betty looks up, Broke Betty. As Broke Betty looks up to Wiggins, who's sitting mid.
No, mess up Wiggins. They've got the best accent. I don't mean that as like skill level.
We heard.
I think it's hot, is what I'm saying. I have a crush on Wiggins. Don't
That's
ruin
right.
him.
Roll for luck.
The power of love fails.
I think we should kill Wiggins first.
That's a 52 over 25, so I got nothing.
As you look up, Wiggins, who had been casually eating sunflowers and spitting
Sunflower
out the
seeds?
Nope. She said what she said.
Damn it, Aabria!
You said it! I'm honoring your truth.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me.
Handfuls of sunflowers.
We're not a good ship. We should die.
Hey,
Your comms cut out.
Oh, no. That's so bad.
As Betty, you look up, you see Wiggins casually eating sunflowers and picking them up. It was supposed to be seeds, but okay. Picking them up with what can only be described as a tendril coming out of their mouth. There are
Oh, Wiggins.
Oh, hold on.
like black tendrils.
hey, Wiggins, what you up to?
Huh? And then they slip, and these tendrils all go back into their mouth with the last bit of sunflower leaf.
Oh, look at me.
Wiggins, you just want to talk to me about anything? What's going on? Are you feeling okay?
Roll for sanity.
Okay.
So sanity should be on the top right. Kind of
I have a 9.
Hey!
Yeah!
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Let's go. Unnatural.
Your immediate response is exactly what happens. You live in space. Your planet disowned you. This is whatever.
Whoa, excuse me.
Sorry, so?
Had a subscription, unlimited subscription. Like they.
Yeah, you were just on cloud nine from this Audible
Yeah.
situation that like this does not faze you that much.
Yeah, it's fine. You know,
What?
everything comes out of someone sometimes.
I've noticed you have things that you're interested in, namely like poop jokes.
What? No, I was thinking the other side.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I just.
What are you talking about?
You had a sunflower there. I noticed we haven't seen any sunflowers in several decades.
Well, they have been growing in the biolab.
Interesting.
I guess now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So, I would, just like to know when's the last time you might have brushed your teeth, or do you
Grab
have
that breath.
any more? Do you have anything coming out to grab anything outside of your mouth? I might have just seen something and it kind of threw me off. just wanted to make sure.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird to me because this is the first I'm hearing of it. So, let's relive. So I was just knitting, and then I was just hungry, and so I reached for grabs this. Oh my god! tendrils are reaching towards you, and they are
Oh,
wrapping around your arms.
I'm sorry. At GenCon, I don't do handshakes. I do yeah. So just go ahead and.
I'm sorry. I wish I could stop. It's.
I can't.
Space
Roll
Jesus,
for
I've seen you
strength
jump for
to
others.
pull away from the tendril's grasp.
I do what now?
Roll for strength, the very first one on the characteristics, and I will roll for sanity.
Do I have any weapons? Oh no. Oh, that's the order. 17.
Woo!
Is that that's an extreme success? No. Okay, it's a hard success. Yeah, you rip a few tendrils free.
Okay.
And
No
you can
one.
Oh! They succeeded on their sand.
Wow.
And they swallow the tendrils back down.
Okay.
Eddie,
Yes.
help me.
Okay. There's a med gun.
You say yes?
Upstairs.
Can it do anything?
I'm gonna find out. If you don't mind just staying here, there's a food pantry just north of us. Can you go through that hallway, look for some goldfish or sunflower seeds? And
Don't leave me alone.
It seems like you're a little hungry. Excuse me? Hot sauce.
Yes, hot sauce?
Yes.
You think hot sauce will help me?
Definitely. We got you. Yeah. I'm gonna go.
The two tendrils that have been wrapped around your arms and then you ripped free have fallen to the ground and have kind of shriveled and just look like dried vines.
Ooh, I also have a utility belt that's
You,
empty.
oh, sorry, you asked what you have.
Yeah.
You are in your workshop.
Okay.
There is a pickaxe.
This is
where they
I got it.
Okay, I was wondering why I didn't have it.
Okay.
I have a shovel. We're
sorry.
fine.
I had a pickaxe, and I chose to use my hands to rip apart the tendrils. All right. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
Plum Betty works out.
I do.
That's what we
yeah.
thought. Yeah. And you can have access to, there's like a giant wrench for fixing spaceship-sized bolts.
Okay.
That's what they have. Yeah. I did my research.
All right. I'm definitely gonna figure this out.
Bolt cutters.
I'm just gonna
Together
go
by
ahead.
giant wing nuts.
They had the best spaceship builders on all of planet Earth work on this.
They made our ship extra good because we're the best. We're Earth's last and best hope.
What if back on Earth is it actually really good and this is just something to distract
I think
us
that's true.
for a while?
I think Earth is fine. I think climate change is a lie, and we're a little space prison that they just shunted into Atmos.
You think all of planet Earth, they figured it out, everything was perfect, but these 8 people, they were like,
They're like, let's just tell them it takes 20 years.
They're bush leagues.
I think that's possible. Also, another possibility is Earth just got like idiocracy so bad.
Oh, we are. Oh, no.
Or we are.
We're just all so dumb that we're
so good.
actually the best.
So sorry.
We're actually the best hope we have.
Luckily, back when there was good scientists, they made you the everything med gun.
Thank God. Being a doctor is so easy these days. One tool, shoot at anything. I get on my comm and am like, Betty, you have all the heavy stuff. You gotta come upstairs.
Okay.
Quickly.
Are the
I'm
comms
sorry, I
back
said
on?
comms were out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I
But
am
you
still
try,
yelling
and
into
then
it.
you hear a, I'm sorry.
Not now, Julie.
Maybe later.
Oh.
Yours sings to you. Mine just says, "That is all."
Hurtful.
It's because you got Audible and not Spotify.
That's it.
They have options. Yeah. But you can get in the airlock and you can head up. Is Wiggins with you? Do you bring them?
Nah, they're fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them down.
Then roll for Dex. to
Can
try-
I also bring my pickaxe with me? I don't want to
Oh,
leave
yes.
that with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pickaxe, and then you can name another weapon that you think might be in a tool shed kind of thing.
My harmonica.
Of course. Okay, so you're trying to hop in the airlock, but not get Wiggins in with you. Give me a roll
Am I
for
supposed to
Dex.
roll?
Give me a roll for Dex, and we'll see who's.
Does that count? Please.
I say yes.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah!
Okay.
Rolling hot.
Yeah, that's better than my 22. Yeah. Do you have to physically shove Wiggins down and they fall down and say, but why? I thought we were friends. And then you hop in the airlift and shoot up. Are you going to reach the others?
Yes, I would like to reach the others once I go past the food pantry. I'm getting a little, yeah.
Okay,
You
you
know.
hop out on level 2.
Okay.
So it's like we're on the bottom, engineering, and then there's level 2, which is the bunks and the food pantry.
Yes,
and then there's
and then the
level
galley.
3, which is the control room.
Okay.
You pop off, get a snack. What do you get?
I would like some sunflower seeds.
You were thinking about them. Yeah. Okay, great. You do that. We'll say you meander up, and we'll soon enter this next scene. You decide when, but you're not there at the beginning because you stopped for sunflower seeds.
Like I said, Plum Betty is dead. We have to move on.
If
She
she
just
was,
doesn't answer her phone. She's always listening to some.
Did you go into the control room, or are you still just outside it?
You want to go in?
well, I don't think we can wait any longer. I think we need to go in now.
I think Plum Betty's dead and we should go without her. What do you want?
like,
I kicked the door in.
we go.
I come in.
It's a spy door. I'm just kicking.
Oh no, children! But I'll make you play clothes. And one reference is the sound of music, and there we go.
Perfect.
The captain turns and looks at you as you enter, and you see the black tears streaming down his face. You see foam from his mouth, and he lunges at you.
Again, not like this.
Since the three of you went in prepared, I like to do combat a little differently because normally we compare dex values and go in dex order unless you have a firearms. I know the rules. I'm going to do it different. You guys decide who of your group goes first, and then we'll see.
The one with the gun.
I shoot him with a gun. I shoot him with a gun, make him go to bed.
Tranquilizer
Yeah,
gun?
yes.
Not in the face, please.
I'm going to need...
I think we can fix him.
He can't.
No?
Okay,
He's not.
because you're very good at medicine,
Yep,
I'll
which
give
this
you...
is for medical reasons.
What is
It's a medical
medicine but
device.
kicking bad things out of a body?
This is why I get in trouble in my other games. When I try and argue stuff like this, and they're like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Some GMs let me get away with this now."
Let me be clear. I would not
I
allow
have led
this.
you astray because I fully am the chaos player at any table, so I'm so sorry that I've taught you wrong. Okay.
Thank you. You miss all the shots you don't take.
Okay,
Might as well
I'm
laugh.
going to have you roll for firearms, but I will give you a bonus die, which means you'll roll the tens digit twice and take your favorite.
Okay.
Which could be higher or lower, I don't know, you do you. And you keep the ones digit the same.
Okay.
And
okay.
we're going to have you roll for firearms.
Yeah, which is fine, and we are used to. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. We'll roll this one. Actually, it doesn't get any better. It was a 7.
Oh my God. Yeah.
7.
That is a hard success with no skill in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where were you aiming?
Chest.
Thank you.
It keeps moving.
Do you count down from 10 when the trank dart goes into his chest and just sits there, like
Yeah.
right in his heart?
Should I go
10,
get it? Should I
9.
get the dart?
Sorry, habit. Don't touch it.
He
Don't
steps
touch it.
closer, and you kick down the door, so you're the first. What do you two do?
If he's some distance from me, I have a ranged taser that I will.
Why'd I
pull
give
out.
you that?
You put it on here. I will shoot him with, but if he's like getting really close up, I will just use my favorite weapon, my fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends on how close. If
He's
he's-
extremely close.
then I will punch him in the face as he comes at me.
The face?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He left me out there to die.
I hope your crush dies.
Yeah.
They eat sunflowers. The flower. You can do better.
They're just quirky. It's really cute. they do things
Just because
different
the
than
NPC
Australia.
you wanted to romance turned out to be feral.
Let me be clear. I want to romance all of them and all of the PCs.
That's how we play this game. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, maybe you can romance him later, but in that moment, he turns feral and kind of touches all fours and has this like canine run towards going straight to the Dr. Fahey. As you step in the way, give me a punch. He's moving so fast.
Oh no.
Are you good at fighting?
Yeah, I am. Why? I'm only okay.
I'm gonna say it's a penalty die because of the speed of his movement to like step in and punch.
They both failed, so
Pretend it was a bonus die then.
they both failed.
Great.
Pretend I was nice and it still didn't help.
That's
It's
what I
the
said.
best energy I've ever heard.
So I go to punch, but of course, like he's lunging and his movement is incredibly erratic, right? And I like go and just like kind of glance off, and I get that weird black stuff probably on me as I glance off.
Yeah, you do.
It's like,
Yeah, it starts on your knuckles as they glance off his cheek, and then they start like rolling up.
ew.
Yeah, you're gonna need. Your instinct is to fight that off because it's moving towards your face. What do you do, Doctor?
What? Scream! So you're covered in symbiote.
Yeah,
and
it's like crawling up my arm.
Hot Captain is on all fours, lunging at me?
Yeah.
10. No.
Great, shovel. Cool. I fall in love, or fall out of love just as easily as I fall in. Swing away, baby.
That's the answer right there to all your problems.
Yeah.
On number 8, you.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. You pull back and swing, and I'm going to say you walked in with the shovel ready, and because you have this weapon, he was coming straight at you. You're going to have not the penalty.
Because I do a cool thing where even though I miss, I keep moving forward with my momentum, so I clear out of the way. So
Thank
I'm
you,
not gonna knock me.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, is this strength? Oh no.
No, this is.
Doesn't matter. What?
This would be your shovel skill, but I would take
Sure.
a fighting brawl.
Cool. I don't think it. Let me just. No, I do horribly. No.
You swing back, and before you get a chance to really let it go, he hits it out of your hand with one really buff arm that is moving at super speed and grabs you just by the arms like he did before, but this time squeezing harder and harder and pulls you in.
I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna lean in. This is bad.
Bites the side of your cheek. I rolled a 9.
No.
Yeah.
Well.
There is a piece of flesh that he's chewing of your cheek and still holding you. Your arm is crawled with
Can I
symbiote.
make a sanity roll? That feels
Here.
bad.
Oh yes, please roll.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh no, 19. That feels wrong. Cool. This is extremely painful, but okay.
You'll deal with
Oh no. Huh.
Would you give me a roll for whatever weird ichor is crawling up your arm?
Yeah, I can do it.
What?
I had good dice rolls. Where did they go?
We stole them.
I'm gonna say this.
took
I super failed. I didn't fumble, but I failed.
You lose
Fun.
3 sanity.
Ooh.
And you will in a moment describe to me how you panic. Plum Betty, you arrive. The door is still open because it was kicked in.
Oh.
You see, as you walk in.
You choose not to wield the weapon that you brought, but you have the sunflower seeds. Let it be known.
I nervous eat sometimes, and I think there's a lot going on in the next room. Okay, so my options, just looking at the scene here.
Yeah.
The captain is chewing on a cheek.
Yeah.
I don't know which one,
Yeah.
which type of cheek. Oh, thank you. That was so punny. So I don't know what to do. Should I attack?
Yes.
What would
Delaney looks up and goes, hey, whatever you feel like in your heart to do.
Yeah.
But I say that out of the side of my mouth.
Okay. Okay. Plum
Yeah,
Betty.
it's like a skin
Yeah.
flap that just kind of
You
goes.
can see my root canal.
Okay.
What's up?
Plum Betty wants to figure everything out. And I want to know, are there any escape pods that all of us could go on, except for the captain?
An important exception.
Because we're
You
so
are not
close.
invited.
We're so close to Geneva. Genovia.
Genovia, we are.
Genovia, yeah. I'm gonna say roll for education. This is your no roll. Do you know about where the escape pods are located?
We're so far from it. It's almost the farthest you can be from it.
I rolled a 99.
Like you
A 99?
Yes, I rolled a 99.
You are the worst engineer.
You have no idea where the
Okay.
escape pods are.
All right. So that only
But
took
in
like
thinking about it, in thinking about it, you're just like standing there eating sunflower seeds.
Delightful.
I'm gonna say on that fumble, you lose your chance to attack.
It's a good question.
Interesting.
No, that feels.
It was a fumble.
Yeah.
I feel
Can
like
I-
a fumble, you
No,
got a
yeah.
fumble.
Wait,
Okay.
could
But
I-
if we really want her to attack, she can.
Good.
Okay, great. Yeah, no.
Hey, you're doing great.
They're trying to kill us.
You know what?
You're doing a good job.
I will kill these players.
Yeah!
I will kill them.
Do it!
Yeah, that did not. Okay. In this moment, I'm gonna let you choose who acts next of the three people.
Would you mind if I go real quick?
real quick. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Wait.
could I?
Wait, real quick. TPK, like.
Total party kill.
Oh.
You guys just rude, folks.
Not
You
a
gotta
great thing.
explain.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm sorry. They're chanting that all of you should die.
Why was I encouraging that? I was like, yeah, cool.
Like, yeah, this is great.
I love this energy. Yeah. It's good. Okay. Yes.
So I'm actually not going to attack because I'm pretty well grappled. And despite my size that I forgot was on my sheet, I said I was little and not very good at stuff.
Actually, I decided whatever you say is what your sheet
No,
says.
I like it. I want to be bad at stuff.
Okay.
In lieu of attacking, because I don't know what to do, this man has eaten my cheek.
I feel physical pain every time you say it.
It's
really
as
upsetting.
bad as you think it is.
I will tell you that there is some part of you that thinks that the captain that you knew before was kind of going in for a kiss. But then,
Thank
like,
you.
yeah.
I like where your head's at.
We went cheek.
He aimed for my cheek for a reason, and I think the love is there.
Too much teeth. Too much teeth.
Yes. Can
Always
I,
a problem here, especially. Yeah.
Can I use my specialty of astrobiology? Because
Please.
the juices out of this man right now don't feel like normal juices.
Yeah.
Maybe astral juices. So can I figure out what his deal is while I'm so up close and personal?
Yeah. Also, I forgot you were wearing a rebreather.
I took it off. I
But
go,
yeah.
what's up? Ah!
It did come off when
Yeah,
he,
for sure.
ate your face.
I'm just pulling in through the rebreather and it's shooting out of the
sorry.
bottom of my cheek.
You are going to need to take damage, and that's a thing I
Probably not.
to do. 3.
All right. Well,
Yeah, you know. it's
okay,
flesh
okay.
wound. It's
This is
flesh.
fine. You don't need both. That's why God gives you two. He said turn the other. I
Four.
lean this way and try to understand. I do have 4 cheeks. You are correct.
That's a good point.
What would you like to do?
I just want to, like, while he's up close and personal, I want to figure out if there's, like, what can I suss out about what's going on with him? Because if we can't figure out what's happening, like, we are not enough of a crew to survive this. So if he can be fixed, if my love can save him, and my degree,
Right,
if my love and also my training can save him, I would like to find out now.
Okay, give me a roll for astral science, which is a thing I made up.
Yeah! There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's a 35 I'm gonna spend 5 of my luck points to make it a hard success.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Good luck, Sin.
As you spin that luck, you remember that the probe, when you first pulled it back into the airlock, the captain asked for champagne. You all had a glass of champagne.
He has a drinking
airlock.
problem. Sorry, go
You
ahead.
gave him the whiskey.
I
Perfect.
gave him a drinking problem.
Yeah, well, really, there's not that many activities. You have Princess Diaries to The Princess Bride.
Two.
Yes, and the princess switch.
So, you know. Yeah.
And a prince for Christmas.
Ooh!
Oh, is this?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know every line of this movie, so.
Oh, yeah, it's so good.
Okay. Don't know the reference, but I want to make sure we dug in just in case.
We did it.
Okay, where are we?
I don't know.
Actually, a prince for Christmas is not bad. It's not bad.
In the flashback.
Yes.
You see, he was the first to grab the drone in its casing after it had first come into the ship and holds it up celebratorily as he gives a beautiful speech about how maybe now they'll let you back on Earth. And as you stare into his eyes, you remember this. You think perhaps if you can isolate whatever had infected him from whatever contamination has gotten aboard your ship, that you feel like you got a science gun. So
Sweet. Cool.
back in the lab. It doesn't shoot trank. You think that you could, with further research, figure that out. But I will let you actually act because you rolled well in this moment. If you want to physically try and break free, roll for strength, maybe.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh God, please help. You roll it. You roll good.
I just rolled a 99.
I got it. I don't got it. 74.
You struggle and you are unable to.
Cool.
The rest of you can act. And whenever
Can I just scream and explain that to the group?
Yeah.
Like, hey, isolate it or leave, because I think everyone's touched the probe. We're doomed or fix it. It's not a helpful thing I yell.
Goya is with you as well.
Goya, yeah.
And Goya refused to take off her spacesuit.
Yeah.
Right.
Smart.
So she still has the tether that had been, the severed tether, and is going to attempt to wrap it around him from behind and squeeze
Aim
out.
for the neck!
Yeah.
Oh, she hears you and she will.
Girl.
Yeah, 59, I'm saying that's a regular strength. She's pulling back, but she is garroting him. It's kind of thick, so it's not like piano wire.
Yeah.
But she's pulling him back. You feel the grip loosen a little bit on your shoulders, and his hands fly to his neck. He's still foaming at the mouth.
3, 2,
The best continuity.
7,
We should have let you go
I
first
have
for the
a-
countdown.
5,
I have a
4.
handgun.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think we're
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and he falls to the ground.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Okay.
God!
Really good doctoring.
I shoot it with a gun.
Touch it to less, to less. Like crack your arm and hold it away.
Can I
What-
shoot it
what
with
do
the
you
Meg?
do? Yeah.
Shoot it with the gun.
Yeah.
Gun that fixes the
What did you set the gun to?
It's currently on tranquilizer. I don't think that's helpful.
Roll for handgun.
I mean, I would try to switch it.
I'm
but
sorry, you said what
Just
you
shoot
said.
some Purell out.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
have to live with sunflowers.
Yep. I
live
said
on this
that's tranquilizer. Yep. I don't think this is good. Wait, it's a 0 and a 1. Is that a 1?
That's a 10.
A 0.
That's still good.
A 10!
Yeah!
Perfect. Really good job. A tranquilizer dart goes straight into your heart as well.
Great.
Perfect.
10.
Okay.
Seven.
What do you do,
I
Betty?
Any suggestions from the crowd, from Chad? Oh my
From
gosh.
chat?
Hey, chat.
I would like to amputate.
What? I'm the doctor!
Don't listen to them! Don't listen to them!
Now let's check in. You have a pickaxe?
I do.
Yeah, okay. I would like you to roll for fighting brawl for this pickaxe amputating.
I'm sorry, you're gonna let her just
Well,
do this?
they shriveled up when I ripped it off the last time.
act.
Okay.
Yeah!
You're gonna play music.
It depends what I roll.
We suddenly have a bard in Call of Cthulhu.
It's a 92.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you have a pickaxe in one hand, a harmonica in the other, and you just think, I gotta get this arm off. You swing it, but you're really more focused on the music. And I'm gonna say everybody gains 1 sanity.
Yeah!
Hey!
Because that was a lovely tune.
Inspiration.
But I'm gonna need to know what Cal does before you need to roll for sanity again. From being tranquilized, a pickaxe swung at you.
At least you were tranquilized before this.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this? I'm resourceful. Spend 10 luck to have exactly what you need.
Okay, what do you have?
Exactly what I need.
That's not my job, that's your job.
Okay, I have, because I go out into space and you don't know what you're gonna interact with. So I took off my helmet and stuff, but I still have like the lower half of my suit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you a minute ago, but her face was missing.
Hello there.
Yeah, did you keep the body of the suit on? Take off the jacket,
I think
leave
like
the pants?
I think it's just like
Good
the
look,
pants.
yeah.
But so in the pants, I've got like a one of those like whammy cloth things.
A whammy
A
cloth.
ShamWow.
A
ShamWow.
Yeah.
I got like a space ShamWow.
Yeah.
From President of Earth, Billy Mays.
Yeah.
Oh no, you are the smartest.
We did it! In my last moment of consciousness after this tranquilizer got him being attacked, I take it and I like wipe it down my arm to wipe this crap off of me. And I empty out the air from the space. No! I don't do that. The air! No, I don't do that bit. I don't do that bit. I don't do that bit.
You empty out the air.
No, I don't do that bit.
Test
No.
tubes?
I don't do that bit. I don't do that bit. I just wipe off. That's too much.
I didn't let her have a take back.
What?
Okay.
What happened?
I mean, if you'll let me, sure. I'll empty out the air from space.
Okay, yeah. I just made a face like it was bad. It's fine. You already breathed this air.
To like put the tube in. So I'm gonna spend 10 points of luck to do the talent you gave me.
You pull out of anything in the world with this talent I gave you, anything that you could possibly have on your astronaut tool belt, you pull out a ShamWow. And I'm gonna say, you don't have to roll, that's your skill. You ShamWow off the entire symbiote. You see it kind of slither up the ShamWow, and you release it, and the ShamWow falls to the ground just before you fall back. Aww. There are 2 tranquilized bodies on the ground. Goya is, let's see how sane she's feeling. This is insane!
I'm slowly just like.
God, are you kidding me? First someone tries to kill me, and then in space.
Shoot Goya!
Tank.
I shoot her.
It wasn't.
Thank you.
10.
There we go.
9.
3, 2, 1, just be down.
Wait.
Okay.
Did you poke the holes in my arms?
I don't think so. Maybe.
You did not.
Great. That's great.
It wasn't you.
Can I do first aid on?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah,
I have a
on
med
Dr.
kit,
Fahey.
and I'm going to do first aid on your cheek.
I think you can just staple it.
I could just do
You
cable.
just staple it.
Staple it?
Yeah.
I mean, we've got better science by now.
Sure. Maybe.
No.
I don't think a staple
Everything you
gun
do comes out of a gun. So I don't know.
What is it? Is it like, what does a cricket do? What's it like? It's basically a sewing kit.
A cricket? What
Yeah.
did you say?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
magic sewing kit.
Yeah.
Cricket
Within,
for
within
cutting
your med
things.
gun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Get a bandit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't need it, and I
Yeah.
just let it flop over. I'm like, I'm
Ah!
fine.
I
What?
put it's like a blister plaster, you know, that's
Yeah.
like sort of like a orange, like, and they're bendy, and I just stick it to her face.
Oh, thank you. That
To,
does
like,
make
hold-
the talking easier.
It and it has like a healing salve in it.
Yeah.
If you can buy me 30 minutes, I can make something to fix this because there's something that came on with the probe. And if I have a sample, and I take the shovel and I scoop up the sample. I've got a sample. I
Yeah.
think I can
Oh,
fix
on the
this.
ShamWow?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
with your
scoop up the
giant shovel. You
Yeah.
scoop
Yeah.
the ShamWow. Okay, roll for dexterity and roll for first aid.
Yes.
If I don't do this, I will cry.
Honestly,
63.
it sounds kind of hard to take
Okay.
a big
I didn't
shovel
do
and
it.
scoop a ShamWow.
Yeah, I didn't do
But,
it.
It's okay. Yep.
63. Nope.
oh, you do.
Okay.
But it crawls up the.
You know what?
It's a lump of
And I just scoop it. And I'm like, fine, we are where we are. If I have 30 minutes with my mind, I don't care if I'm the first one to go. I will solve this problem. Okay, stop squirming.
That is it.
I shoved it in my Let's go. I'll be in my lab.
Let's
Blaster
go.
off, we're going.
Let's go.
It wiggles around in your mouth in the most uncomfortable way, like it's reaching down your throat. You gag a little, it touches the dangly thing, and then it's kind of like moving.
No, not my uvula.
Sanity when your uvula gets touched.
Ooh. 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
are fine. And in fact, what happens is it plasters to the inside and starts repairing. It still is like this solid black symbiote, and it is exactly in the shape of where the skin of your cheek used to be. How'd you roll on first aid?
I rolled a 70 under 70 on 70. Does that
That's a
count?
success, yeah. You
Great.
Yeah.
put a big
I
band-aid
just do the
on.
bare minimum as a doctor.
If you cannot shoot it with a gun, it's harder.
Yeah. It's like, I haven't done this by hand in years.
But yeah, does not seem to be harming you at this moment, and you can go to do science.
Yep.
What would the rest of you? You hear?
We don't talk about the books I listen to on Audible. Your girl is fine with this. This is just like my fan fiction. I run to the biolab.
Yeah, in your head you do hear like an echo that just is like.
Oh. I never thought I'd have the chance. I'm 55. I just realized like, oh, I thought it was too late for me. Motherhood. Right. To make a machine to kill my child.
So
Destroy them.
Okay, hold on. Say more.
You're running for the bio lab. You're passed
I'm passed out.
I forgot.
The two of you are. Tell me what you're doing in just a moment. Just in that moment, your feet start to float off the ground, as do all of the things on all of the surfaces, as do all of the bodies that were tranquilized on the ground. Didn't this happen in our last GenCon show? Did you get killed by your players?
I did get killed, I think, by the other
We'll talk about it later.
player.
Everything's floating off the ground.
Paula went away.
And without a roll, Broke Betty knows right away that the grav generator on the ship
yes.
has failed.
Yes, so I would like to roll for a mech repair.
You need to actually go down to the access panel, which is in the cargo bay.
Oh.
All right,
So
go.
Oh, that's
Roll
so far. I'm gonna start walking.
Right by
Ooh,
something that you have no idea, never noticed was there before.
Yes, yeah.
My God.
What would you like to do? There are 3 tranquilized bodies floating in the room.
I
with
don't
you.
love it, if I'm honest. This is not why I signed up to be a doctor. I'm trying to secure
up.
like friends to like things so they're not just drifting loose
Okay.
in space. And it's not easy because I'm not
Yeah, you're
I'm
also
also
floating,
drifting
yeah.
loose in space. So I'm just trying to take care of them. Do I know how long they will be this way? Is there a way I can de-tranquilize?
I feel like your gun can do that.
I will switch to de-tranquilize mode.
You put it in
Yeah.
reverse.
Yes.
Aim right for the heart.
It's okay. No, you would put it directly up to the skin.
I think
and
it's
then,
like the
you
heart
switch.
palpitators. What do you call them?
Defibrillator.
Defibrillators.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You can just
Shock.
switch it into defibrillator mode.
Yes, it's a transformer.
This is
I will do paddles on Cal.
You're a space doctor in the future. You can
I'm
have
good.
this. Yeah. You will need to roll for
Yes.
first aid or medicine.
Let's do medicine.
Are you doing this on Cal or someone else first?
Cal.
Okay.
Let's bring back the bad guys first.
No.
It's probably fun.
36. So that is a good
Yeah. You wake up.
success.
You wake up with with your heart going. Boom.
Hey, sorry, wrong setting. That is my bad. But you're better.
I have almost died twice in the last like 20 minutes.
To be fair, you were not almost dead. You were just super sleeping.
Why am I floating?
Oh, that is not the gun's fault.
Okay, I'm like grabbing onto stuff just to try and.
I'm sorry. That was so good. Yeah.
Do I know how long the tranquilizers will last for the ones we would like to stay tranquilized?
You can estimate, based on the size of Trank, it's going to last a lot less long on the captain than it will on Goya. You know that
Sure.
much.
That's fine. Okay. Put him in a closet. Do we have any closets to contain monsters?
I'm gonna say you definitely.
It's on the map.
Whoa!
Monster closet.
Monster
Right next to
closet.
the food pantry.
I missed that.
There's a fuel bay. There's the.
We're
bunks.
not going to put them in the fuel bay. That sounds dangerous.
Airlock.
Okay, probably.
I'll put them in the food pantry.
Airlock. Airlock's a closet with stakes.
Are we fixing him? Are we fixing him or are we airlocking him?
If I do a bad
Not in
job.
the room.
Yeah.
Are we fixing him or are we airlocking him?
He tried to kill me. I don't know what else we're gonna do, but get him out of this spaceship.
Let's put him in the airlock.
Let's put him in the air.
Yeah, all right,
Are
let's
you
go.
okay? Yeah.
Okay. You are maneuvering. You are floating, so you need to wait till you get to a wall to
Can
push
I?
off.
Now I have a skill.
But together, yeah, you're
I
actually
have
extremely
parkour.
skilled.
Can I parkour my
I'm
way?
gonna say bonus die with help.
You
this
have
is your
parkour.
skill, EVA.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Your EVA use is essentially the same. It's like operating in weightlessness.
I feel like 99% of parkour is
Okay.
the interaction with gravity, but let's go.
And I'm gonna parkour. No, I'm gonna use my suit. So my first roll was bad, but luckily I had a bonus die, so that is a regular success, a 73 under 80.
Let's go.
All right, all right.
Together, the two of you float to the airlock with the body. Do you leave Goya there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, she's just
she's
floating
okay.
around.
It's fine.
she's better this way. Really freaking out.
Yeah, and then what comes with the captain when you drag him is the tether still around his neck. So if you wanted to secure him with it in there, you could.
Yeah.
You put him in the airlock and you close the door.
we
There
put
is
him
a
in a-
big red button on your side, on the inside, to eject.
Do we eject him or do we? What is?
I
where-
think we hold off on the ejection for a little bit.
Okay.
Reserve the red button for a later
Great.
date.
Okay, that's fine.
You can, if you go back into the control room, go into the controls and lock the airlock inner door.
Definitely lock the airlock.
Okay. Great. And then you were headed to repair the
Yeah.
Yes.
the
Yeah, I was just floating along.
Okay. You float down into the turbo lift, and as you're passing the galley, you see out the glass window a light on in the pantry, and kind of just like stuff kind of flying out the door a little bit.
Okay.
And then you
Do
pause
I-
the turbo lift?
Do I go in and see if there's any extra food just floating around? Because I've always wanted to try that thing that I saw on the NASA Space Channel where they're kind of like doing the somersaults in midair and they're catching stuff with their mouth. I kind of want to try it.
It's your game. Do you keep going down to give gravity to the ship and this scenario, or do you?
What should I do? Let's go for some snacks. I'm a little hungry.
We've been in
What is
space
wrong with
for decades. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta do the space.
Yeah.
Gotta get a space snack.
Now you control the anti-grav panel. You could have done
go.
that any day, but you do open the doors to the galley. Welcome. And it's just Julie Andrews. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're all like, it's a monster. Like, no, it's just Julian.
Just me.
Let's go.
Has the door opened yet? It hasn't opened yet, right?
You tell me. You push the button.
No, it didn't.
Okay. What do you do before?
I found out I have thermal goggles.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna put them on real quick and check the food pantry.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I also love that not only did Bond just realize on her character sheet there thermal goggles, but that Betty herself just went, why thermal goggles?
Smartest character on the ship. Yes.
Yes.
You put the thermal goggles on, and they light up red
Okay.
everywhere. You see the heat signatures. You see the bunks have like a light red glow where everyone had been sleeping, and you see a big like supernova coming from the pantry.
Oh, I'm so
here.
glad. I think I'm just gonna like, I'm fasting.
You decided to fast?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on walking, floating towards the cargo bay.
Maybe not.
As you had kind of floated into the galley, just enough to see, the door had opened when you pressed the elevator button. It kind of, Julie Andrews sang. And Wiggins leans out the door, and you see their eyes. Their headphones are kind of broken and dangling.
Hey, buddy.
You're Betty.
No, I said buddy.
Oh, but yes.
Buddy and Betty.
It's really good.
It's really good. I like
And they're trying to talk but tendrils
Yeah.
are coming out of their mouth and
Yeah.
going back and grabbing more stuff and just putting it into their mouth.
You know what happened last time? Don't make me do it again. Your other two legs things down there. Okay, put those back. That's enough.
I can't stop.
Okay.
I want to stop, but
Okay. All right.
every time I try to stop, I just
Okay.
so hungry.
All right.
just so
I'll find you
hungry.
more sunflowers. Okay. You just got to keep it together.
You look behind them into the pantry, and you see nothing but empty shelves and empty cabinets and containers strewn everywhere.
even if we survive this, how are we gonna live? He ate all our food.
Wiggins.
Betty is gentle parenting a monster. This is actually great. When you stick out your tendrils, it hurts my feelings. Yeah. I don't like it.
The tendrils start reaching for you, Brooke Betty.
I would like to.
Betty, I need you to help me. I need you to help me right now. Please do something. Please call the doctor.
I will. Just stay here again, like last time, and do what?
Pickaxe.
Chemex?
Pickaxe.
Oh, pickaxe! I forgot about that thing. Yes, that's so right.
Try the harmonica again.
Oh, how dare you say that about a musical instrument? I will.
On second thought, you better run. And
Okay.
the tendrils lurch out at you again, just like.
I'm going for the pickaxe swing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
There's a simultaneous attack happening. Because that's how I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I rolled a 77 over a 70, so I'll use 7 luck points.
Woo!
Okay.
Hey, Vaughn, really quick. You're about to meet a GM about to do something awful to you. That's what that tone was?
Yep.
Concha.
Yep.
Concha. You're doing great.
You're doing it. Yeah.
As the tendrils shoot out at you, because you were about 20 feet away and you're trying to swing a melee weapon, so you are going to have to move in. And as you step forward to use this, sorry, you're floating. There should have been a penalty to die involved, but you did spin luck already. Okay. You float with your pickaxe towards your friend, who's also floating as the tendrils are kind of like grabbing onto the walls. So they're much more stable. And they reach and grab you and say, I'm trying to tell you to run, but I'm just so hungry. And they just, at the end of each, no, don't worry, you're safe, because they go around. On the end of each tendril is a little tiny mouth, and they all suction all over your body.
Whoa.
As you swing the pickaxe. The pickaxe, give me a D12 of damage. That's the one, the bigger.
Oh,
Not a D20.
Okay, hang on.
The fake D10 we found earlier.
Yeah, the fake D10.
Yeah, with the flat.
That one.
The liar.
I just won?
Yeah, just the one.
Big money, come on.
Let's have another pickaxe.
Gone forever.
Where did it go?
It's back under the table.
It's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5.
Okay.
That's a reroll.
Reroll it.
Oh, that's a reroll.
Reroll.
You could get 12. I think that's a reroll.
Okay, let's go. Gently. A 4.
Yeah, you
No big deal.
pickaxe straight into their neck.
Ooh.
Human blood splurts out. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry
So
too.
sorry. This hurts you more than it hurts me.
No, it doesn't.
Gentle parent is gone, and you are still suctioned by their tendrils, but several of them, like about half of them, sucked back in. When Wiggins is like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I want you to run. I want you to run.
Okay, I'm gonna run. Okay.
I'll pull on through.
Okay.
Yeah. You pull the pickaxe back. Yeah, you can swing again. You can try and pull away. What would you like to do?
Run!
I am floating.
Love the correction. Sorry, float.
I have a fire gun.
What?
We've been using a pickaxe!
I gave you what?
Look, I have a hacky sack.
They have
What the hell? No. I'm good at hacky sack. I don't have a hacky sack.
So sad.
Okay, well, everybody chose their character.
Sure. I will return an email so I can have a fire gun.
Okay. So I would like to shoot my handgun at the back of the pantry
Hold on. What did I give you?
to shoot off backwards because I'm
Fire gun?
floating to save my friend's life, but to also get away.
Wait, no, you have a pocket welder.
I think that's what she said,
Fire
Becca.
gun.
Yeah.
Fire gun.
It's a hot.
She's
Fire
using it
gun.
to propel herself.
Everything
Yes,
in the
I'm trying
future
to
is a
repel.
gun.
Thank you.
I'm trying to repel back.
Yes, that's how
A
we
gun.
likes to behave. Okay, you did take damage from the little suckers
Yes.
that have pierced the skin and are now sucking your blood. Is 5 damage.
Ew.
5 HP on your top. In the middle right. Sorry, right under the word Cthulhu.
Okay. That was 5?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Plus,
do you think
it's plus the 4 from before, right? Is that in addition to
No,
the
no,
Oh, that
four
was
was
on
what-
me.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 was
Okay.
to you.
Yeah, this is 5 back at you.
Nice,
It
nice,
was a
nice.
Okay.
simultaneous, Yeah,
Hey, do you guys think Wiggins' little mouth tendrils can play the harmonica?
Oh.
Distracted with it.
Oh. That's a great idea.
69, so I'm going to say absolutely.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. I will chuck my precious harmonica. The one thing that has kept me company this entire time. And Audible. And I would say, I would like your mouths to have this.
As they slurp and sucker their way onto it and just sort of like breathe air, can you play what it would sound like?
Yes.
Wow, very major.
Yeah.
That's what a roll of 69 will get you.
Nice.
Yeah, the ones that were clamped onto your skin are like, ooh, and Wiggins is like, no, and tries to pull their own tendrils back in, and you are briefly free. Still floating.
Beat it.
You still have the pickaxe in one hand.
Should I go for it? Run? I'm gonna float away quickly.
Okay, you are in the middle of the kitchen area, so there's a counter.
I know.
Okay, pickaxe and swing myself
you need
away.
to
Yep.
push something
Yep.
away. So yeah, you swing your
Yep.
axe at the counter, and you can swim back towards the lift.
Hopefully shoot off.
Yeah. Okay. You go back in. Are you still going to fix the gravity?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a mission.
To the lab.
Lab. Okay, so you were saying something earlier, and I'm currently building a machine with the tools I apparently have. My turtle is back assisting me.
Oh yeah. Turtle sits on the lab table.
Yeah, Turtle's doing
and,
great.
You have.
Turtle has a fire gun, doing a lot of welding.
Yeah. You have samples of the symbiote. You have samples of the air. There was a little bit of just the foam on your chin that was foaming at the top of his mouth. And you're able to put all these things under a microscope. And give me a roll for astral science.
Let's go. Come on now. Yeah, 77 under 80. We're good. Dice, you have to calm down.
Okay. As you look under the microscope at each of these in turn, you give it different samples. You give it human skin cells just from your fingertip.
Inside of the cheek?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. That's where you get the good stuff. The human cheek, yeah?
Yeah. No.
As you compare them,
Yeah.
you see that the symbiote cells are devouring your human cells. And then when you do tests with earth plant matter with a sunflower leaf, you see it goes up and kind of just moves along the side of it and then retracts.
So it doesn't like normal earthen plant life, but wants to consume animal life?
That's why there are no animals on the planet.
Fun. Cool. Great. Good note. So now we're sort of sitting in our crew's been sort of ravaged. The planet we came to is absolutely wrecked. We're going to die, and it will take 20 years. I would like to have a conversation with the symbiote inside my head.
As soon as you think the thought, it swarms out. And let's go out the ear. We've been doing
Yeah,
that
thank
stuff.
you. Cool.
Yeah, so you can talk.
Cool.
And it looks at you, and it's got just a little black fingertip with eyes that open. No. It actually looks a lot like the Fern Gully kind of dude.
Ooh, Hexus, let's go.
Yeah. Hexus.
Hello. Yeah. So, here's the thing. Do you need to kill to survive? No. You just want to? No. Are you lying to me? Don't lie to mama.
Roll for psychology.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
8. Woo! Extreme success. Yeah. You're in here with me. I am a problem.
As it is coming out of your ear and you're talking to it.
No, we don't want to hurt you. We just have to protect ourselves.
Okay. Well.
This is the only way.
Well. Okay, you're so cute, and I do like the whole mama thing. Mama. If I give you the rest of the crew, you have to promise not to kill them. You can stay. You can play. And I actually don't like Goya very much, so you can kind of take over Goya. Run that.
In the control room.
Ah, you're not here. I take off and fling my watch.
I don't think those have been repaired.
Yeah.
It's almost like somebody who was alone in the control room may have had access to turn them off.
Oh, interesting.
You offered it all of Goya?
All of Goya, and they can ride along with, they can ride shotgun with the rest of the crew. But no more killing.
Where are you going?
Home. They like carbon. Mm.
You maybe it could actually save Earth.
That's a leap I'm willing to make.
We've been in space a long time.
Long time. Deal.
With your aid in psychology, you can tell that this plant spore that has come aboard your ship is very much a fan of you. And just sucks back into your ear, and you kind of feel like an affirmative wriggle through your body.
Amazing. Well, then I'm gonna need samples. So I'm going to construct a series of 8 syringes and just hawk a loogie across all of them to spread my very good symbiote across them so I can go back to my crew and tell them I have solved the problem. It says weird science. Weird science.
Yeah, that's your special ability, and you sure have 8 slides with symbiote spit. Like, your spit has these beautiful, like, spin art swirls.
Oh my God, thank you.
Like, clear spit and black, like a beautiful dye. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
You are going to take 3 damage as you feel like the symbiote kind of taking over parts of slithers all through your body.
That's great.
Human body was not set up to feel that.
We'll adapt.
Yeah, it could happen. Meanwhile,
I make a gun. Solution gun.
you are not an engineer. Give me a roll for mechanical.
Why make this harder? You can't let me shoot my friends. I don't do it. I made a gun and I'm just holding a loose
I made you
vial.
a best friend that will go wherever you want to go, so you better know. The 2 of you stick the captain in the airlock. What's next?
Go check on Dr. Delaney.
Well, a lot has happened, and I have failed to mention that also Dr. Elena Strauss is just also locked in a room that we haven't checked on. She's like a million degrees. So sick, and a lot got in the way of that. She doesn't seem to have the same issue as everybody else, which is bizarre.
Maybe we just leave her. We just leave her there.
I don't know. I don't know what the containment situation on the medical bay is. Maybe she's safe in there, and we're safe if she's in there.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
the lights dim and red emergency lights come on. You hear a loud alarm. Systems failure. Systems failure.
Yes.
This is terrible. Systems failure. What do you do?
Has this happened before?
Not yet. Just in training.
Where is Betty? What is going on this ship?
Our comms are not working.
You know that the main control panel to repair all communications is in the control room, which is pretty close to where you are in the airlock.
Okay, I guess I'll go back to the control room and I will see what I can fix.
You open the drawer and you see sitting on the ground with her head in her hands, but her hands are covered in thorns. You see Goya.
How did this happen?
What?
Kill me.
Oh.
Kill me, or I'll do it. And she lunges for the controls.
What the? Fine, I take out my ranged taser and I fire it at her.
Yeah,
Get a
Glenn,
roll,
it's
get a
so
roll.
good, huh?
I risked my life for you.
Yeah. Do you have a taser skill?
Yeah!
Yeah, I have a ranged taser, so my skill on it is 55. An extreme success would be an 11, and I rolled a 2.
Oh.
You pull her back. You are able to go to the controls. Still, you hear the. Julie Andrews is singing. The lights are dim. You still have to float to get there, but luckily your taser doesn't need gravity. What do you do at the controls?
Right, well, in the background is nobody solves a problem like a system failure.
Give up right now.
I go, override code, Cal, 13421.
Perfect code.
Thank you. And I try to, systems diagnostic, what is happening? Can I get the computer to tell me what's happening?
The captain has logged a self-destruct module on the ship.
So fun.
Override self-destruct. Code. I don't have the.
Say
I
the
don't
same
have the
code you
for this.
just said a second ago.
No!
Code Cal 3618. It was close at least.
They definitely want you to be close with the code.
What do you do in this moment?
I also don't have
Override
the clear-
system self-destruct. Code Juliana 4732.
4732. And
Yeah.
say it again.
Juliana 4732.
Self-destruct. Disengaged.
Great!
Plum Betty, you float down to the grav panel in the cargo bay. And you're able to just go to it. You know how to open it.
Yeah.
You flick it back on. Everybody falls to the ground.
Oh, thank goodness.
Comms are working again if the two of you have decided to re-enable.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have grav. You have comms. You have spittle.
Here we go.
Right. Everything we need.
Everyone, meet in the biolab because that's where you are. So let's all go. Everyone,
You're in
we're
the
back on
biolab.
comms. Let's go
Yeah.
meet in the
Okay.
biolab. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm doing great. I got it. I fixed it.
You fixed it?
100%.
We're coming to see proof of that.
Yeah.
Good.
Great.
Thank you for your faith in me.
Good job. No, good job. We just want to see.
No, this feels really
We just
weird.
want to celebrate you. Okay, let's go.
Bring
So
the...
proud of you.
Okay, thank you. Supportive.
Betty, come meet us there.
All right, on my way up.
As you get there, Dr. Juliana St. James, give me a roll for Constitution.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
Ooh, I don't even know why I'm sick. It's not good. 82 over 40.
You
Oh.
start coughing
Oh no.
and coughing
Yeah.
and coughing, and on your hands is nothing but pollen, dust, bright orange and yellow. And as you continue to cough, you pull out sunflowers.
I am not well. And I'm afraid I've infected all of you. This does seem to be matching the symptoms from Dr. Strauss. And it just seems to be distinctly different from what the problem was before. I shoot myself in the head with a med gun. On don't
What
know.
setting?
overcome
We were last
and
on
shoot yourself in the head?
defibulation.
Yeah, I changed the settings to what?
Round.
Roundup. I changed it to Roundup. Yep, which is,
A little weed killer.
You shoot yourself in the forehead.
oh yeah.
Okay. You feel a burning sensation, and if you shoot it in your mouth, you.
I said and my forehead.
Okay. Okay. It does not permeate your skin. You gonna drink the Roundup?
I'm sorry. She has sunflowers coming out of her, and she just shot herself in the head trying to.
And it
out of
didn't- it
nowhere
didn't work.
without-
You've got a sunflower.
fail a sanity check watching.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I?
Okay. You're gonna lose 3 sanity. Describe to me what you do next when you lose control of your senses.
I go, what? And there's like plants coming out of.
Yeah, just a whole
mouth?
sunflower, a big one.
I grab the sunflower I can't even control myself, and I start trying to yank it out. I'm just like, get it out! No, I gotta make it stop! Get it out! And I'm yanking at the sunflower.
Yeah.
I've seen
You
this
do,
before.
and it sticks to your hands, and you notice all over your skin is a sticky, hardening, like thick layer, like just a clear coating that is twisting up in like a DNA-like lattice.
I'd like to amputate.
You got a pickaxe. You enter the room.
Yeah.
Swing that pickaxe.
19.
Hey!
You hit Cal with the pickaxe. I'm sorry, you have a chance to dodge.
I think in this moment, am I still like in a bit of loss of control over myself in this moment?
You've definitely lost a bit of sand. You are not completely out of control. You do see a pickaxe being swung at you.
Okay, then I will attempt to dodge it.
Yeah, if you don't have one, it's half your dex. So just a hard dex.
Ooh, good catch.
28 regular success. But that was an...
You had a hard success?
I had a 19.
Yeah, that's a harder success. So you are hit with the pickaxe. Where did you aim, Plum Betty?
Wait, it's a brawl roll?
Or is it a wrench?
I'll give you the wrench. Yeah, your weapon.
Sure. Then yeah, it's a hard success.
Yeah, that's a greater degree of success. So you plant this pickaxe right in your arm, Cal. Pickaxe is not a slashing weapon. It's a piercing weapon. I mean, I know it's a different game, but it sticks in your arm. And you still feel everywhere on your body these tendrils, and they start to darken and harden like a beautiful ficus tree. Plum Betty, as you look down at the pickaxe in your hands, completely sane, you see sprouting. I love it when players go insane without losing sanity in the game mechanic.
Yeah.
It's the best. You see beautiful little daisies popping up all over, anywhere skin is exposed.
Man, they're like my favorite. Yeah, I don't have to, I can unsubscribe from Vogue.com.
In our last few minutes, can you, as a group, decide what your next plan is? As you see up the airlift, the turbo lift, vines crawling, looks like they came from down in the med bay.
Shocking.
Roots around the biolab door as they span the walls. Do you head home?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. The four of you stand in the control room, looking out.
First I'm gonna hit everyone with my symbiote. I just come in
I'm a
singing,
ficus.
just a spoonful of spittle. Symbiote, go down.
Symbiote, go down.
Symbiote, go down. Just a spoonful of spittle helps the symbiote
Go down in the most delightful way.
And with that, the crew of the Hermes stands triumphantly in the control room, looking out into the vast emptiness of space, just waiting those 20 years to get back to Earth to bring the gifts that you have found. Thank you so much for watching Sorority. Don't need that.